This cookie dough gets pressed into a loaf pan, stuffed with melted chocolate peanut butter and chopped Reese's peanut butter cups, frozen, baked, and topped with homemade caramel sauce. We call this the cookie loaf. Fair warning, this one is dangerous. Hey, friends, you and I are going to get into some mischief today. You and I are going to try something that I've seen over on TikTok, on Food Talk, over on YouTube, the cookie loaf. So it is a wonderful dessert. It's an easy dessert. Well, maybe I shouldn't say so easy, but it's going to be a great dessert for any time of the year, summer, spring, winter, or fall. But a cookie loaf is actually packed full of ingredients. And we're going to pack ours today with Reese's peanut butter cups and a peanut butter chocolate kind of a sauce gel that's going to harden inside the loaf. So it's going to be a lot of fun, a little bit of work, but you and I are going to have a little bit of fun today doing that. Let's get started. We begin the cookie loaf by greasing a loaf pan, a bread pan. This happens to be a 9-inch by 4.5-inch. In a mixing bowl, we're going to start the cookie dough process where we're going to add our butter, our sugar, our brown sugar, and egg. And we're going to use our hand mixer to start blending all of these ingredients together. We're going to give it a nice mix here. So this chocolate peanut butter dessert is one bite and you are so hooked. Wait until we get to the end and we taste this. This is going to be a delight. We're adding in another egg here. I like to add my eggs in one at a time, and I like my eggs to be room temperature while I'm baking. So we're going to give that a nice good mix. There we go. Now we're going to start adding in our flour and our baking soda and salt a little bit at a time. Now this cookie dough is going to be dry, meaning we want it more on the drier side than the wet side because we are going to build a shell in that loaf pan with this cookie dough. So if you've baked cookies, you know that sometimes your dough can be kind of damp and wet, and sometimes your dough can be dry. Well, your dough is going to be dry for this recipe. If it isn't dry, you want to add a little bit more flour to dry it out. All right, so next up, we're going to add in our vanilla, the remainder here of our flour, and we're going to mix that in. And again, I can't tell you, this chocolate peanut butter dessert, this cookie loaf pan dessert is so delicious. One bite, and you are going to be amazed. We call it one bite and you're hooked for sure. All right, so our cookie dough is coming together nicely. Now I've chopped up some Reese's peanut butter cups and I'm going to fold them in very gently. Now I just chopped them up with a knife. You can break them up with your hands. And with this cookie loaf, I'm using the Reese's peanut butter and chocolate peanut butter combination. But in these cookie loaves, you can add pretty much anything inside these loaves. So now I'm going to take the cookie dough. You can see how dry it is, and I'm going to split it into thirds. So I'm going to have 3 cookie dough balls here. So I'm just kind of pinching the dough as even, just kind of by eye. I mean, you could weigh it if you wanted to, but I'm just using kind of just eyeballing it here and pushing the dough into a round circular ball. Now I'm going to take 1/3 of the dough and I'm going to start pressing it into the bottom of that cookie or of the loaf pan that we greased a few moments ago. And I'm going to push that all the way down on the very bottom into the corners. I'm going to try to get the dough as even as I can, kind of leveled off. Then the next third of the dough or your next dough ball, you're going to kind of pinch and pull apart. You're going to start building the sides like I am doing here. So I just took a portion of that dough ball and pinched it off and pushed it into the side. Now I'm going to take more of that same dough ball and I'm going to put it on the longer side. And you want to flatten it out and you want to make sure it's connected to the dough piece on the very bottom of the pan. So we're just going to line this whole loaf pan with cookie dough, basically, is what we're doing. There we go. We're going to get the other side there. Now, listen, if you love cooking and baking with me as much as I love cooking and baking with you, hit that like, subscribe, and the bell button so that I can see a little bit more of you. Here we go. Here is the last part of building that shell and the liner of cookie dough. There also is a join button where you can support my channel and hit the join button where you get uh, first access to videos, you get some fun custom emojis to use, and you also get a badge on while you're making comments on my channel. And I appreciate all of the support. And let's see, where are we at here now? Now I'm just going to pinch the sides together to make sure that everything's connected so that you can see that I kind of made sure things were even across the top of the pan. So when you go around that whole outer edge, everything looks even. Now I've taken the Jif peanut butter and chocolate, threw it in the microwave, softened it up, poured a little bit of it in the bottom of the loaf pan. Now I'm also taking chopped Reese's peanut butter cups and throwing them on top of that peanut butter mix. And now I'm covering them up with more of the chocolate peanut butter mix. So that becomes the whole inside of our cookie loaf. So there we go. Now I'm going to pop this into the freezer for at least 1 hour. And then we bring it back out of the freezer and we're going to take that last dough ball, the third dough ball, and we're going to flatten it out and we're going to rest it right on top of that center mixture while I'm sealing off the dough pieces to the edge of the liner of the dough that we had previously made. So you can see with my fingers here, I'm making sure it's almost like pinching crust on the pie when you're making pie crust. But you want to seal that all off. So there we go. I'm going to kind of make sure that that's all sealed off before we stick it back in the freezer. So we're going to stick it in the freezer here now for a couple hours. And then after that, we're going to set our oven at 375 degrees. And we're going to pop that in the oven for 35 minutes. After it's completed and cooled out of the oven, we're going to put it in the refrigerator overnight. So it has cooled, and now I'm sticking it in the refrigerator. The next day, I've got more Reese's peanut butter cups that I am breaking up or chopping up with a knife. I am going to sprinkle those on top of the cookie loaf. You can see just how beautiful the loaf has turned out. We took it out of the pan and put it on a nice platter here. Now the homemade caramel sauce, we are dressing over the whole top of the cookie loaf. You can see just how delicious and how beautiful, like magazine cover perfect here, this beautiful cookie loaf looks. And again, this chocolate peanut butter dessert is one bite and you're hooked. All right, friends, here we go. Here is our cookie loaf, all dressed with that nice homemade caramel sauce. I mean, she hardly looks like we could even disturb her, right? She's so beautiful. The nice Reese's chunks on top. I am going to take a hunk off this end here, and we're going to see exactly all of that good stuff that we packed into her. Now, I am going to cut just a little bit larger of a piece here, just so that I can get this edge off. Look at that. Oh my God. Look at this. This one edge, the very end is very, very hard, but look at that. That's what's inside the cookie loaf, packed full of chocolate peanut butter, Reese's peanut butter cups. I mean, this is something, isn't it? So that first piece off of the loaf kind of comes off a little funny, but look at the inside there. There we go. I won't drop it. Look at that. Woo, look at that cookie loaf, friends. Dripping with caramel there. I mean, so delicious, right? Yum. So look at that. Let me break this apart here. Look at this. There we go. That's what's inside there. Wow. I don't even think I have to be too proper. Do I have to get a fork? I mean, I'm full of caramel. I'm just going to eat it, right?
Yep.
Hmm.
And diabetics. Nightmare.
Good job.
One of the two.
Oh my God.
No Lily.
I have no words. It is absolutely out of this world. It is so delicious. That chocolate peanut butter, so good. I'll be on a little sugar buzz for the rest of the day.
Yeah, you won't be able to sleep tonight.
So good. So sweet.
10 out of 10?
It's got to be a 15 out of 10, I'm telling you. With these sticky hands. But hey, listen. Thanks for getting into some mischief with me today. This is a great, easy dessert. Oh, I can't say it's easy. It's got to be just a great dessert for any time of the year. I hope you try it. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.